What's up, my Niger people? You already know it's your favorite boy on the mic, King Zep, and I'm from Short Lips TV. Yeah. See it. I'm actually on the street right now. I'm asking Nigerians, how would they react if their children walks up to them and say, Mom, Dad, I want to be a transgender or I want to be a cross-dresser? I'll be on the street right now asking questions. While you're watching, stay glued. What will be your reaction if your child tells you that he or she wants to be a transgender or a cross-dresser?
Well, it will be a very big surprise to me because it's ungodly. Because naturally we are being created by God. And God have a reason why he made maybe me as a man and made the other person as a woman. So if you are like trying to cross-change yourself, it's like you are going against the will of God, and of which is not good. So I don't think I will advise or I would be happy seeing my son getting into such act.
I don't see that happening, but should in case such happen, I think that child needs special counseling and prayers because it's not morally okay for a child to think of that. So if the child comes up with that, that child needs counseling and prayer.
It is abnormal. It is not allowed. And as a Muslim, I will never allow for that. And if my child should insist to engage in such a thing, so I may go a long way by disowning the child.
If my kid, if she's an adult, maybe she's above 18, she has he or she has the right to take her own decision. So I don't really have anything to say about that. So it depends on the child. Maybe if he's up to 18, so he can take decision on his own.
Is he mad? Is he or she mad? No, I'll be angry. Like, I don't know. He can't say that. He or she can't say that. Because I don't even know how I'm going to feel right now. I'm going to feel I'll be angry. And I don't know what I will do until I find myself in that situation. But for now, I will be very angry. But until then, that is when I can tell, okay, this is what I'm going to do. But right now, I'm just thinking, I don't even want to think about it.
As an African parent, I won't surely take that lightly. Definitely. I pray not, Sha. That's the prayer. I don't pray for such. You know, here in Africa, we have our culture, we have our tradition, and we need to respect that. Maybe it were to be in the UK, in the US, it would have been something else. But as an African man, hell no. Hell no.
Well, it depends if the child is living in my house. If he lives in my house, he has no right to do that. But if he's not staying with me, feeding himself and taking care of himself, it's a decision. I appreciate it if he comes out clean and then let me know. Whatever he decides is his life. I raised him my own way. Let him live life by himself.
Actually, I know that's not possible anyway. He can't just walk up to me and tell me that he or she wants to be one. So for now, I can't really say this is what how I will feel or not, because I know it's not possible.
I need to be very honest with you. Morally, it's not good. Spiritually, it's not good. Whichever way God has created you, just be like that. Maintain either your masculine or your feminine nature. You don't need to change to any other person just because you want to gain one thing or the other, or you want to attract the society. I will be very, very in fact, I will disown the child. I will sue the child to court, if possible, self. In fact, I will do the worst.
Anyway, the first thing I will do to the child is to orientate him or her about what transgender means. Ordinarily, I'm a Muslim and our religion go against it. So I will let him or her know the reasons why the religion do not accept it. And it is not equally in conformity with the nature of man.
I'll be so mad at him or her. So the extent of beating, I can't really say. Because I'm well trained up. How will my son or my daughter will tell me he wants to go into transgender? My dear, it will be a tough thing between two of us.
I'll be very worried and pained. And the only thing is, I would have to put them in prayer first, advise them, and make sure that the idea is knocked off their head.
I'm going to beat the hell out of him or her. because I don't support transgender and a cross-gender.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to definitely talk him out of it.
I will react negatively. Negatively, indeed. No, it's not done. According to the Yoruba culture, it's not done. I'm not talking about Western this, but in Yoruba, it's not done. It's not. It's even forbid. It is an honor in the presence of God Almighty. It's not done. It's not good. It's not a good practice at all.
No, I won't feel fine. It's bad. It's bad. I won't even feel fine to do that kind of thing. I can't even advise someone to do something like that. So I will talk less of my own children. So no, it's bad.
So it's a no at all.
No, at all.
I will be very, very disappointed because I'm a Muslim and in Islam, which I also know that in other religions too, is not actually tolerated. If you are a male, you should be a male to the core. If you are a female, you should be a female to the core. So my word or my child coming to come and tell me that he or she wants to, no, it's not welcome at all.
I will first of all say God forbid. Because that is against natural course of nature. Even though people will argue, some people might argue from the perspective of fundamental human rights. But however, let us just go the way God has created us.
My oh my, what a reaction. Did you see how Nigerians answered the question? Wow, I saw a lot of disappointment on some people's faces and I was like, no, it's a forbidden thing people cannot do. My children can never say such a thing. But we are in a world now that children can wake up one day and just tell us this is what they want. This is how they want their life to go. But how are we going to react as parents? Very, very tough one. And if you enjoy my content, you really, really want to see this content, something like this, another time on our YouTube channel, please, I beg you all to please subscribe to the YouTube channel at Shortlips TV. Also on Instagram at Shortlips TV. Don't forget to follow our official website. We are at www.theshortlips.com. But until I come your way next time, you already know it's your favorite boy, King Zeb. And that's what's up.